So now it legitimately switched me over to a different server. Okay. Yep. Now let's do a speed test. "93, that's not my IP address anymore, speed test. What are you doing?" We are back. Now it did switch me over to the other ISP. It has not done that yet until now. But speed test does not realize that. That's funny. Unless did it switch me back again? No. No, I never clear any of that stuff. It keeps all my passwords for me. Speed test, go home. Go. There you go. Now you have the right internet. Okay, ready for my stream to crunch again? Let's see. Oh wow, he just chunked hard. Fidoop. Oh, that's fancy, being able to save things and not delete all the cookies. Huh. Visual trace routes, those are fun. So, I can tell you this has to do with the router then. My router, I need to update the firmware. So, what's up? What's up? That's like WhatsApp, but not. Another program to download. Okay, so this was a failure. That's wonderful to know. I am just going to go ahead and buy a new motherboard because I don't think I have the patience to take all these off again. Not today, anyways. Not all these off, I'm just going to do the bottom ones. But let's see, I wanted to take a peek ski under some of these to see if there's any obvious balls that were cold and I shoved it and they ripped or did anything weird. But does not look so. Those look pretty dang good to me. Yeah, those look fine. It might be a little cold. Oh, nice, yeah. Oh, I can't make that any higher up, can I? To the edge and beyond. Okay, so these are the OEM balls. My balls. Looks funky. Oh, what can you guys see versus what I'm seeing? I guess you can see that, right? Big microscope. I like that ball. Okay, that ball's fine. Just had flux in front of it that looked terrible. Okay, so I'm going to go with the two possibilities that there are. When I received this, I only switched out half the RAM. because I only had one RAM module with me at that time. I switched out these 8 thinking that one of those 8 was what failed because I was using a hot air station on it, and when I heat up this side and it cooled down a little bit, it worked. But it could have been on this side, could have been one of these in the middle. Nope, no way to test RAM modules. The only way that I could test them is by pulling them off, sticking them onto a empty DIMM, and sticking it into a computer and running a stress test on it. I would be able to make my own, and it's actually something that I've thought of doing in the past. It's a lot of work though. This is all twisted, that's cool. How to twist that? Twist, twist. So I guess my thought is this did not make any change. I did a good job. I would have expected that to have made a change. It was probably RAM on this side, and I just assumed that I had cooked these RAM. So I suppose I should change those out, but I think that's going to be for another day because I'm feeling my fever coming back, and I don't have any pills here. I think I have about enough energy to try to troubleshoot the internet, what's going on with it. So thank you everyone for tuning in and watching for this fun, crazy adventure of RAM swap on a MacBook 2.0. And there might be a 3.0 in the near future as well. So thanks for putting up with the internet outage or droppage, switchover, whatever it was, so many times. And sorry for anyone watching this in the future that got like a bajillion pings from me saying, I'm live, I'm live, I'm live, I'm live every 10-15 minutes. I'm working on fixing that. So, have a wonderful weekend. It's Friday. Woo!